If I push, everything's up to date. Let me pull. All right, so I'm pulling. Everything's up to date. Push. Everything's up to date. It says it's up to date, dude. Away mode service. Oh my god, look. It's locally modified. I didn't actually commit this yet. Well, there you go. There's the bug. I've got a lot of, it looks like I have several changes in here related to badge. I guess I never pushed it. So I'll fix that, but I have changes in here for that update every single badge. I don't know why I didn't push them, but now I don't know what their status is, so I'll have to look into that. No, I fixed it days ago. Probably Monday. So that's annoying. Yeah, and also probably if you advance to the next habit streak, you probably won't get your correct badge either until I fix that. I'm betting until I push that change. So I'll push that after we finish up here. All right. So all right, I know what's going on. What up, Lakey? All right. I understand what I have to do. I'm not thrilled about it. I can't wait to finish this stuff, man. So I wanted to target this, but it's keying off of I have to get more granular. Let's see here. Tutorial create edit. So the problem is I'm wrapping in tutorial element this entire component. To do it on the Switch, which is what I have to do, I unfortunately need to then isolate both of these. So I need to wrap the label and the toggle, which you see I already prepared to do because I have the title and the toggle right here for all of these. But it's just now I have to duplicate more files. It just gets less and less fun each time. So we do pass that, but it's basing it off of the parent, I think. You can't edit a habit for a day. Like on a specific day, you can't edit that habit. I'm just going to isolate it. Tutorial, island, scheduled, habit, repeating, schedule.tsx. to I don't fully understand your Zakir, and I don't want to spin my tires too much. I'm sure you're probably onto something way better than me. Tutorial Island. I'm just trying to get out of this thing alive at this point. This is dragging on for so long. Island. Create edit. So this thing needs to become tutorial island schedule. Yo, Levin and Thou. What's up, guys? Sorry if I butchered your name there. Welcome in. So let's see here. I should be able to wrap. Watch this. This is going to be good. So let's wrap the title first. Wait, no. There you go. And then this isn't toggle. This is title. Okay. Cooked. Now, same thing here on this switch. Well, let's go look at it quick. Okay, everything's broken. Love it. Switch. Background color, green. What does this look like? Nice. Okay. So let's move this down one. Better. And then we'll wrap this one here around the switch. And then this will be called toggle. There it is, guys. There it is. Looks a little bootleg for the moment, though, so we need to do maybe some styling magic to figure out why. Let me restart for fun. I know that's not going to save me. But that's what I wanted to. That's exactly what I wanted it to look like. Why it looks bootleg, the jury's out on that. Why do you look bootleg? Why would your height be so tall? Why would its height be so tall? I actually have no idea. Okay. That's good. Blue. Perfect. So what in the hail is causing all that extra height? What could that be? I actually have no idea, dude. Yo, what's up, RJ? Welcome. How do we fix the height, guys? Hmm. A couple of interesting findings. Yeah, I know. He's soft. He's struggling. He's struggling. I noticed that. All right, guys. Tell me. What incarnation is going on here? Okay, that had a massive impact on that. I have an idea. If I can ever find my changes ever again. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, what if it needs to go here? Actually makes way more sense. Oh, I thought it made way more sense. We cooked it. We cooked it. We cooked it. The next concern I have. The next concern I have is it should be a little higher up. But God, does it work, guys? That works. That wasn't that bad. It is a lot of copy pasta, as Akira said, but it works. Boom, 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 boom. I need that to be a little higher. Why is it? Why is it? Where it is? It's kind of odd. It has to do with that. Let me look at it on my iPhone. Let's see what this looks like. It's broken on the iPhone. It's just absolutely broken. Why is it broken? It's just broken. I'm telling you, this is the hardest thing I've ever built. Like, this is extremely challenging with the differences between Android and iOS in the alignments and the position relative versus absolute, and it is just it's like you can absolutely get it working for one, and it's just not going to work on the other. Then you got to get it to work on the other, then you break it on the other, and then you got to just solve that problem. Okay, you got it working. Next element, exact same battle. Exact same battle. Give your habit a title. Oh, it's I'm like very over this. And unfortunately, I don't see it ending in a while in the near future. We probably got at least a week more of this. I'm full kick W. The button is not accessible. Okay, why not? So it won't press here. Why wouldn't you press here? It's the freaking tooltip. So we bust the tooltip back out, guys. Now it presses, I guarantee it. Yeah, now it presses. It's actually cooking. It's actually absolutely cooking right now. I think that was the problem. Now it's absolutely cooking. Let's see if it cooks on both. Oh, it's absolutely cooking. It's guys, I told you I love front end. I love front end. I told you guys that from the beginning of this. All right, what my one current beef. My one current beef is create boom, boom, boom. I want it to be higher. It was a pretty good speed run. Oh man, but we're not out yet. I have a terrible idea that I'm probably just going to do. I'm gonna give this thing a damn padding variable. It's so painful. This is so ugly. It's getting so ugly. Padding. Then here I'm gonna say padding. Gutter. What is gutter? All right, so now that I have that there, let's go to tooltip. I added padding. So what does that mean? Plus tool tip dot padding question mark 0. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. So we're going to make this just take the tooltip. Oh, no. Tooltip, tooltip, data. Oh, you're the worst. Const position. There you go. Tooltip of type tooltip data const position. Okay, so that should now. Okay, perfect. It's broken. That's what we were hoping for. Just kidding. All right, cooked. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this dude, guys. I have no thoughts in my brain. That's all I can say. I have no thoughts in my brain. This is I things are keystrokes are just being made and I don't know what's going to happen. Like I'm unable to figure out what's going to happen at the end of this. This could be one of the greatest things ever built, or I could be just marching to my demise. I just have no idea what's coming. I just have no idea. Wait, what? Parent height plus tooltip dot padding question mark 0. What up, King? Welcome in. Yoink. Oh, that's my favorite song. All right, here we go. There it is. Cooked. 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 So let's restart it. Let's restart it. Here we go. Observe. Boom. 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 I mean, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You got to give me something here. You got to give me something here. You got to give me something. This thing is getting absolutely cooked. There it is. He gave me something. Let's go, dude. Thank you, Akira. He gave me something. Thank you. Hey, but in all honesty, dude, that's a pretty good like workflow. Am I right? Any thoughts, opinions, recommendations? Keep cooking. All the above. I'm thinking that's like a solid onboarding. I'm actually worried. I'm worried that, and I messaged you this. And so I was talking to Akira last night, probably Akira's morning, and I was saying My concern is you get Tutorial Island working, right? All the components can just do their thing, right? What's next though? Like, is it actually going to, like, okay, cool, it works, but it needs to be simple enough that people just rip through it, but valuable enough that they learn something. You don't want to send them across the world. Like, I almost think there's already too many steps here. I really already do. Like, it should probably be a max of 10 steps. Like, let me ask you guys a question. Watch this workflow. You're a brand new user. What, ready? You're a brand new user. Welcome to Embedder. Dope. Okay, let's keep cooking. Boom. Oh, okay, that looks good. Okay, cool. Okay. My question for you is this. Should I explain each one of these elements? I think so. I think so. Or I could wrap this top one, the top notes and title, in one and just say, fill out your core details. Because days of the week, I don't think people don't understand these parts. People don't understand these parts. So that's what we're going to do. Watch this. You think you should have it pre-filled. And that's fine. Never YouTube link, bro. No one's watching that YouTube link. So click button. This is a... I think here's what I'm thinking. Let me try it. Let me just try it. Explain set core info. Okay. Core info. Explain set core info. So I was thinking of something like this. Just bundling these two together. Bundling these two together. Fill out your habits. Your habits. Title. Do you even think that step's needed? What if we just drop that step? What if we just drop that step? Because it is kind of obvious. I say we drop the step. I spelled title wrong. I agree. I think that's obvious. I do think this is potentially useful. Because again, I often get people who come in the stream and say, how do I schedule this? How do I set a specific time of day? So I think we walk them around this workflow. I think that's more useful than up here. I don't even think this is needed. This is damn obvious, right? The create button's damn obvious. So I think on this page, I think we show 4 things. You can discover new habits here. Here you can schedule specific days of the week. Here you can schedule specific times of the day. Here you can schedule habit specifics. Done. Done. That's it. Give me a one. Give me a one in the chat. Tell me that's it, dude. RJ, thank you. Thank you, RJ. You think it's too much? I don't think people know what these three things do. So when is it appropriate to tell them? I can bundle them all together. When later? All right. Well, then I think the best I can offer is bundling the two of these together. So up here, I'm going to say, fill out your core details here. Then down here, I'm going to say, you can fill out some specifics about your habits. And then up here, I'm going to say, not sure what to do. You can discover habits up here. Boom. Three info sections here. Let me close my window. When will then be now? Soon. Oh God. That's a mind F. All right, so I think we got to do this. Core info. And then I think bundle. That's the goal, RJ, is I'm trying to find. Oops, sorry, I just smacked the mic. I'm trying to find the goal between useful and like I want to show, like, I know for a fact people don't know how to use these things. I know for a fact. I've had to explain it to them on stream many times. So this is an area you want to explain to people, or else they're not going to know. So what level of granularity? That's the question. That is the question. I don't want to. My thought is, I don't like. I think if you don't explain it, I don't know if there's an appropriate time down the road. I think they're gone by then. So like, this is good. Fill out your habits. Fill out your habits. Title and yeah, I see it. Fill title and notes here. So you're saying productive just throws them to the wolves and says, here's your create page. My problem is I've had to explain, like, people don't know what these are. People don't know what these things are. So I can either walk them through each check mark. What do they say? I have never done their onboarding. I think this isn't terrible. I really don't. Let me look. Let's try it. Let's try it. Explain set optional info. Okay. Optional info. Optional info. So this will be productive has every day. You click on that and it shows you the days you do. Yeah, I definitely think there is room for that. I think there is room for that. Okay. Let's try this. Create edit habit. Optional info. Okay, and then we're gonna go to toggle or create edit. What I'm thinking is this. Okay. Okay. Then let's go to um, tutorial onboarding. Tutorial create flow. And then optional info. No, that's good. And this is hold on. No, that's good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This is good. This is good. Watch this. Optional info. So this is um days of the week. Major follower from Amans. What's good, Amans? Toggle. Specific time of day. And then toggle details. And then we want to put a tooltip in here. Above. We want to put a detail above days of the week. Top. And then that's gonna say you can fine tune your habits by setting specific by setting you can fine tune your habit here. We'll see what this looks like, guys. Wish me luck. Oh, come on. Delete till boom. It's not going to look good, but that's okay. Set specific days of the week. This is so not going to be a good idea. We're going to test it anyway. Specific times of day. This is so. Now I'm just curious. I'm 100% deleting this. Set units and quantities. Okay. This will be interesting, guys. Wish me luck. This will be interesting. This will be interesting. Here we go. Fill your habits title and notes here. You can fine tune your habit here. I mean, it's not the worst. It's really not the worst, but we're not going to do it. Let's try it one more time just to see. Yo, Bahino, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. So it says fill out your habits title and notes here. That's dumb easy. What happened? Hi from Brazil. Dope, dude. Dope. I think realistically, I'll say so. Let me think it out. Device is struggling. Let's think while it's loading. You can fine tune your habit here. Setting specific times of specific days of the week and times of the day, and setting specific days of the week, times of the day, and could make it so that text either be a string or yeah, that would be cool. Days of the week, times of the day, and what do you mean by actionable text? Runty, get Runty, go ahead and ruin my idea here. Let me ask you this, Runty. Let me save this first. Fine. Okay, Runty, check this out, dude. You ready for this? First of all, check how sick this is. Watch this. Ready? Watch this. Boom. Needs a little bit of styling improvement, but in general, we get a notification. Let's create your first habit. This is a button. This is what we've been debating. How many steps in here are appropriate? How many steps in here are enough to give them the information they need without making them click 100 times? My thought was this. $100% custom, Sensori. 100% custom. 1,000% custom, bro. blood, sweat, and tears has been put into this. I've never battled something harder. I love that idea. We're 100% doing that. Let's create your first habit. Great. So my thought was this, Runty, bundle the top 2 and the bottom 3 together. Is that enough, or is that not enough, or is it too much? Fill out your habits title and notes here. Got it. Fine tune your habit here, setting specific days of the week, times of the day, and fine details. The other alternative, Runty, is to walk them through each one. Click here to set days of the week, here to set times of the day, here to set details. When you are finished, create the habit here. That's the workflow. I think that's pretty good. My concern is people haven't known how to use this before. You need a way to exit tutorial, otherwise people may get annoyed. Yes, totally, dude, totally. Well, we're gonna probably put something up at the top, I think. Okay, I'm with you on that. My primary question is, how many things should I specify here? Do I specify each individual element? Do I specify the groupings of element? Or do I specify nothing and say, this is the page where you create your habit? Akira is team, this is the page you create your habit. I think I agree, Delta. This is basically pretty self-explanatory, right? You almost don't need to say set your habit and your title. Like, duh. This stuff, I could see spelling out each one of these. Fine-tune your habit. So we have, let me go through the text. Welcome to Embedder. Yeah, that's probably true. But I don't know, dude. People, I mean, specific time of day, that's pretty straightforward. Days of the week, that's pretty straightforward. Details, I don't know what's in there. We need to go look. But there's probably some details in there. To me, that's straightforward. But I've been streaming, and many times people, I will see they've misused the habit. And they'll give their habit that says, go running, or let me think of a better one. Drink water 8 times a day. So they didn't do any of this. And I'll be like, huh, why didn't you use the details? So they'll go, oh, how do I do that? And I'll say, well, it was there on the create page. You didn't see it or understand it, obviously. So the question is, how much hand holding is I guess here's the question. Let me take a total step back. Let me ask you guys this. What is the purpose of a tutorial, and how much hand holding is appropriate in a tutorial? That's the primary question I don't have an answer to yet. What is the purpose of the tutorial, and how much hand holding within that purpose? To me, the purpose is to show the bare bones. So I think we're not far off. How much hand holding? That could be true. That could be true. I personally don't know of a better way to redesign them. That's as good as I got. I've redesigned them like 8 times. Because they're optional. You can turn them on or off. I currently can't because it's disabled. I have to fix it. Create app. And here's the worst part. In this tutorial, somebody can set the day of the week to not be today. So they could set it to Tuesdays only. And then the next part of the tutorial, which is go complete your habit, they can't do because they've scheduled it for a day that doesn't exist. So that's another interesting part of this. It's like I almost don't want them to set these yet. I basically just want them to set this. So I don't know. We pretty much just have to pick something, I think. So let's rerun it. Welcome to Embedder. Let's show you around the place. Why don't no. Let's create your first habit. Here you go. Welcome to Embedder. God, I hate the alignment of this text. Welcome to Embedder. Let's create your first habit. You let's see here. Create and manage your habits. Create and manage your habits. I think that's reasonable. This is the worst text I've ever seen. Create a new habit. A tooltip should preferably be one piece of information, at least if you want the user to read it all. I believe that. Welcome to Embedder. Let's create your first habit. That's the worst looking modal I've ever seen, but that's okay. And this shouldn't say got it. This should say let's go. Okay, let's go. Create and manage habits. Seems reasonable. Create a new habit. Fill out your habits. This is the part I think we can skip. This seems so self-explanatory to me. Maybe we don't need that. Fine-tune your habits, setting. I almost think I need to walk. I don't know. I just don't know. I actually don't know. It's an absolute toss-up. That should probably be called description and not notes. But whatever. Fine-tune your habit, setting specific days of the week, times of day, in fine detail. That seems like that's too much text. Is that too much text? Probably. The thing is, I feel like a lot of this information is self-explanatory, but others don't. All right, we're running with it. We're running with it. That's the tutorial. For better or worse, guys, that's the tutorial. Here it is. This is your first tutorial in better style. Let's create your first habit. Create manage your habits. Create a new habit. Fill out your habits title and notes here. Fine tune your habits here. Create when finished. Done. I just think if I walk them through each of these, they're not going to digest them. No, you can. I just don't have it yet. Let me add those. Although barely runty. I'm like very much done with this. So I probably won't do what you're about to suggest, but it's worth knowing for the next endeavor. I of course appreciate it. I'm just like emotionally burnt out on this. Days of the week. It is a good song, Wolfric. It is a good song. Toggle specific. The problem is, in this tutorial, you can shoot yourself in the foot if I allow people to edit their days of the week. I need them to not do that. To be honest. Consider for the future if adding a habit should instead be a step guide. What's a step guide? I'm not familiar. Like step 1, step 2, step 3? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool idea. My app, my device is just shitting itself. Absolutely. Absolutely. That sounds like a really clean solution. Hopefully this is sufficient to get people to create their first habit. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. I do think that's a good idea. I don't know how much I'm dying to go build that, to be honest, based on some of the other awesome features we have coming. But I think in general, that's probably the better way to do it. All right, so here we go. If the device can handle it. There you go. There you go. Enjoy your deck, dude. Sounds fun. Welcome to Better. Create manage your habits. Create a new habit. Fill out your habit's title and notes here. Fine tune your habit, setting specific days of the week, times of the day. That's too much text. Is it a big deck, dude? What's your deck's dimensions? And is it multi-leveled? What? I gotta fly in the room, guys. What's the deck details? Fine tune your habit. Fine tune your habit with these options. I like that. Nice, dude. That is a big deck. Sounds fun, dude. Did you have to convert to square feet for me? Fill out your habits, title, and notes here. Fine tune your habit with these options. When you are finished, create your habit here. That's it, guys. That's the tutorial. That is. Let me run it on a device that's not absolutely shitting itself. This emulator sucks. That's a really nice workflow. I think that's a lovely workflow. Am I wrong? Almost certainly. I'm never right when I build this stuff, but that to me feels really good. Telling you, that feels legit. That feels legit. Don't know what else to tell people. Square feet sounds so weird as it's someone who's used to square meters. It's only 1,300 square feet. Okay, that sounds like a lot. How many square meters is that? Um, 280. 280. 120. Up. Okay. There you go. There's our first tutorial. Now I need to let them build the thing. If you ever want to trick someone and think you lost weight, just claim your weight in kilograms when they're expecting pounds. or running. That applies for running also. Like, yeah, man, I ran I ran 20 kg 20 kms. It just sounds better. All right, so this next step here, guys, this is where things are going to get a touch interesting. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Depends how goofy you are. Some people really get into like the staying true to form. with the kilometers. All right, so the save button, guys. Ooh, I'm curious now. This is gonna, dude. This guys. This was written. This was written in the freaking stars right now. Tell me that's in the. What is it? What is it? It's a function. Well, then screw it. I'm gonna do this. Watch this, guys. I heard that noise. Scotty does know. Let's go. Appreciate that, dude. Really inspired by solopreneur venture, dude. Cappuccino looking good. You're saying all the right things, my guy. I appreciate that. It's no longer a solopreneur adventure, dude. Although I'm the primary pilot, we've got folks making commits, and we've got a whole community providing real time feedback. So it takes an army, dude. It takes an army. I appreciate the support. Okay, so what up, Logic? Tutorial element. This. What is this? How do I advance to the next set? I need to figure out how to advance to the next step. This. This. Guys, this was written in the stars. I don't know who wrote this, but I'll say it once, I'll say it 100 times. This is either the greatest piece of code ever written, or we're so far gone in the weeds of just bad software that there's no saving us. Those are the only options. Okay? Report option pressed. All right. So explain. Okay. Action create. What is this? Action create. I mean, that's good. The problem is Sanix, what's good? Welcome in. Okay, so here's the current problem. Right now, when I'm on the create action, any of these things will advance the um the step to the next step, but we're not ready for that yet. Report this. So I think the step needs to have two things. Let's look. Steps. So we have steps, allowed steps, and then we're gonna have target steps. Oops. Because just because we have a allowed step, I don't want it to advance the workflow unless it's the target step. Don't know why that's there. Okay, cool. Now let's go see where this thing broke. Tutorial, create. This. Create flow. This thing's surely broken. No, it's this thing that's broken. Where is this broken? Why isn't it broken? Not entirely sure why it's not broken. I just converted this thing to have that's not what I meant to do. Steps. Leave that alone. What I need is that list of options we just saw. Tutorial create flow. This is a map of build flow, build steps. So it needs to be a step. Tutorial island step option, which then is allowed options, and then progressible options. Okay. Then this thing is going to be step options. And then these are going to be see if I can cook this, guys. So these are going to be oh, I'm not cooking. Let me cut this out of here. Boom. What? Yeah, better. It's not an array. So this thing's going to be an object, and it's going to be of type allowed options, and then progressible options. And those are yeah, cool. So it's like, which ones are progressible? All right, so that's a valid object. Allowed options. This thing wants this needs to be tutorial island step option array. So that should fix that thing. And then progressible options needs to be tutorial island option dot boom. So there you go. That's the shape this is going to have to take. Unfortunately, I have to do that for every single element. So there's a progressible option, which means which ones of these should actually push the thing forward. So allowed. I'm just going to try to brute force this quick. Progressible options, great. This option comes up here. This shouldn't be too bad. And then this one is tutorial island option. Oh, come on. Tutorial island option dot tab, boom. And that's that. Okay, there's number 2. Keep cooking. Allowed options. You know what? What if it did the... Just trying to find the fastest way to type these. Okay. Allowed options. And then we have progressible options. Done. Okay, we have what? 2 more? 3 more? 4 more? Damn. Okay, let's keep cooking. Um, allowed options. Progressible options. So here you go. See, now we have multiple options in here. Then progressible options are both of those. Tutorial island option dot change title. And then tutorial island option change notes. Gotta do it again. Allowed options. Progressible options. Dope. It's pronounced embedder, and it's like I'm going to embedder myself. Full disclosure, I thought the word embedder, like EMBETTER, I thought that was actually a word. So I botched that one. Okay, like days of the week we're not doing. Someone goes away. This one. Explain, create. Gone. This one's a good one. This is the reason we're doing all these changes. Allowed options. Allowed options. The progressive option, the only one, guys, this is the whole reason we're doing this. You found the prime enjoyer. What's a prime enjoyer? Create. So come on. Create button. That's the whole point of this change. So everything I just did is allowed options are things in the tutorial that are visible, but only certain ones should actually kick the thing forward. Oh yeah, dude, primage and stream's a vibe. Okay. Where does this break? Tutorial service, probably. Yeah, certainly. Yeah, there you go. Boom. Okay, cool. I don't know why what. I don't know what these are for. Well, I think we need to do this. Why is this getting called first and foremost? Why do we care about get step option? This is why. So current step option. See, we actually want one that's called get progressible step option. Then this is going to be get progressible options first step. And this is just going to be tutorial island option. And this is going to be .get progressible options. Nice. And for funsies, I'll even make get allowed options for funsies. Cool. Get rid of this one. Then get progressible step option. We'll make this one allowed. I'm not even sure anyone's going to need that. Get progressible. All right, so there, well now why are we still, so get step option. This one goes away because you need to specify which type of option you want. Then we go to tutorial global hooks. This is the good one, guys. Get progressible step option. Welcome back, dude. I'll show you. I'll show you. We just did a massive refactor. Well, not a pretty sizable refactor. 45 minutes of just no talking, really, just straight typing and announcing my keystrokes. Let's see. Let's see if it works, man. Oh, crap. Tutorial island modal. Get allowed, maybe. We'll just try it. So there needs to be a differentiation. between a big feature request. Oh God, I don't know if my heart can take it. Hit me with it. Get allowed step option. All right, let's see if this works, guys. Sick. Slarski, let's go, my dude. Thank you, my friend. Whenever someone goes through different steps, we need to send. Yeah, yeah, that would be cool for sure. I'm definitely down with that. So here's what I changed. Here, I just, well, it didn't work. Oh. In any step, Trina, let's go. In any step, that was my first time trying it, by the way. I just wrote code for 45 minutes and that was my first time trying it. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. Okay, check this out. In a given step, there are many possible options. The old way, 45 minutes ago, every single option progressed the tutorial. That's not good. That means, oh, filling out the title is an allowed option. Okay, click it. Oh, great! It just progressed the tutorial. No, these need to be fill outable. Click create, and then create is the only progressible option. Okay, so let's go take a look. What happened? Create flow. Action create. I don't know why that failed me. I really don't. So, let me restart. For instance, see these two options? Watch this. Watch this. I'm going to show you it broken, then I'm going to show you it fixed. Click in the title. Go ahead, click away from the title. It progressed the tutorial. That doesn't make any sense. Why did it do that? Well, there's a couple of reasons. Unfortunately. I have an idea, though. Dude, this is one of the most ridiculous things I've created to date. I'm honestly so blown away by it. Okay, so let me refresh. So this should prevent that from, if there's a tooltip that is dismissible, we don't want the UI element also to dismiss it. Observe. So for one, since this has got it, I should be able to come in here and mess with these. Well, funny enough, that still failed. Why? What could have? I don't know. I don't know what just happened there. But anyway, more confusion. Let's refresh. Got it. So, so check this out. What I was going to say is technically one of these elements needs to be progressible, but it shouldn't matter. No. I know what happened. Drop notes. This is kind of a hack, but that's okay. I'll see if I can unhack it in a little bit. Now it's going to be good. The reason why it dismisses, I accidentally had all of them progressible and only one of them had a tooltip. Therefore, if you click the one that didn't have a tooltip, well, it was like, oh, well, that means if you focus on me, I'm going to progress the tutorial. So since, oh, that's never a good sign. I can't tell if my app has like a memory leak or if this emulator development setup is just such a nightmare. But this thing just bogs down after not that much time. So here you go. Now it's going to work. Click here, dismiss, click here. Damn it. How could that be? How could that be? I don't know how that's doing that. Yeah, it's tough, dude. You got to restart it all the time. All right, let's try this again. So I added some logs to see if we could figure out why it's behaving like that. It didn't log it. Oh, wait. No, that's cool. This one's not a tooltip, so it should log it. Bruh. What the? I don't know, man. This stuff's just so in the weeds these days. I can't. That's why I'm just ready to get over with this because it's very quickly becoming too much. I'm blown to smithereens right now, guys. So I built this crazy ass tutorial library, and the problem is turns out there's a lot of nuances. Look at this. God knows what I changed. Just doesn't click. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not progressible. I don't know. I actually don't know. I actually just don't know what's happening. I got nothing for you guys on that one. I'll delete my little if statement. Something tells me it's not in this app, though. That's the problem. Okay, so what else did I break? I went in here and I changed some stuff. No way it's in here. I'm blown away. I'm just blown away, guys. Imagine that. Just, now it doesn't work. I can't even imagine why either. I literally can't even imagine it. No, I'm sure it's not. Yeah, some net random thing that I have no control over. All right, let's try getting rid of the tooltip. I'm feeling physical and mental pain right now. Imagine that. Just imagine that. So this on press isn't getting pressed. What I changed was what I changed was I changed what options are allowable. I don't know, man. Tab bar, tutorial tab bar. I don't know if I'm cooking anymore, dude. This ain't looking so hot for me now. It's infuriating, to be honest with you. It's infuriating. I didn't touch code in this area. So what I believe happened is my app was in a bad state due to running on this stupid ass emulator. And I've just been building and building and building while it's in a bad state. And then finally the state reset. And I don't know where I broke it. Good question. Good question. Great question, dude. Works just fine on the phone. Works just fine on the phone. Works so beautifully on the phone. I want to kiss it. All right. All right. We are calm. We are relaxed. We are not succumbing to I'm not sure what the word is. Disappointment. We are relaxed. It's just gonna work, and then we'll just keep going. It's gonna just naturally work. It just there you go. Restarted the app and it works again, guys. Sometimes you just gotta restart everything for some reason. Nobody knows why. All right. Well, what's interesting is create flow. Action create. It should have all these allowed options. I don't see anything allowed. Oh, explain create. Let me check something quick. Reload. Yep. Okay, cool. Um explain create. I'm sure I deleted it. Yep. See if we can go find it. Thank you guys for bearing with me through that. Oh man, that was pain, guys. But we made it. It's amazing how much coding can emotionally get you. Let me tell you guys, it can emotionally take you out. And that maybe that's what keeps us coming back for more. All right. Okay, cool. So check it out, guys. Check it out. I even want to do this. Global hook. Um else console.log. Invalid progressible option. This would be fun. Okay, we're good, guys. It's about to work. Watch. It's about to work. Are you guys breathing? Are you guys relaxed? I am. Watch this. Watch this. Watch the logs. Oh my lord. Don't watch the logs. So this is going to fail still. Let's see if it fails. I'm glad that those work. Oh, crap. No, that's fine. The good news is it's blocking it here, but why not in that toggle opening? That's weird. What a battle. So here, let's try it. Test. Ready? Create. It progressed it. It progressed it. So the allowed step progressed it, which is good. Why the toggle is not toggling? Not many people have an answer for that. Okay, it toggles, of course, on iOS. Absolutely, of course, it toggles on iOS. Why wouldn't it? Why would it toggle on both devices? Oh, you're just in massive trouble for not toggling. Why would it toggle for iOS? Like, dude, on iOS, it's such a sick workflow. I actually love it. I actually love it. Beautiful. All right, out of curiosity, if I were to remove that component, is it toggleable? Okay. Of course. Of course, guys. Why wouldn't we be in this situation? I mean, just absolutely, of course. Just absolutely, of course. Works on iOS. This is the opposite. We got a nested touchable. We got a nested touchable. Used to only work on yeah, probably Z index. Um this switch is custom as hell, so I'm sure it's and that's not. Just absolutely ruthless. All right. I don't think it's going to give us I don't well no, you know what's interesting is look, it's like it's isolating that thing. Like it's getting like it sees it. It sees the touch. Oh, dude, this lights is one of my all-time go-tos, dude. But it's not getting the actual event. I'll never know. I'll never know. Dominic, let's go. Okay. Oh no, we got nothing. We know nothing. We know nothing. It is fire indeed, dude. I can't type like this. So we are dicking around with the Z index here. Why don't I delete it for funsies and see what happens? Oh, you're just so cruel to me. You're so cruel to me. All I ever wanted to do was have you work. Position relative. For absolute YOLOs. For absolute YOLOs. All right. The dev dad is burnt out. The dev dad is burnt out. I haven't built software like this in a long time where you know nothing and nothing works and it's put together by toothpicks. Toothpicks and Elmer's glue. Oh, I'll fix it later. We'll be good. Yeah, exactly. We lost the battle. I mean, we made a lot of progress. It's just like bone shatteringly annoying that you can make one change and then you got to fight 12 things. And then you make another change, you got to fight 12 things. And another change and you fight 12 things. It'll burn you out. We're going to go over to our friend the captain, guys. Yeah, it's a boss fight, dude. The thing is, the tutorial, like, I'm not too worried about the tutorial. It just needs to kind of work. I don't need it to be elegant because it's one and done. It's one and done. Right? So there is a level of band-aid that is okay. There's a level of trash that is just okay. Like, we don't need this to be the most elegant solution of all time. So we're going to band-aid it, probably. See if we could just brute force it, just change Z indexes and other things that make, hack that allow us to hack through. We're going to make it, team. We're going to make it. We're going to onboard people. It's going to be a beautiful thing. So thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for all your help. As always, the last 2 days have been an absolute grind. So if you stuck around through the grind, you're just absolutely my favorite person. You're my favorite people. The grind is tough, but we're coming out on the other side in a much better place. So with that said, guys, the Dev Dad is out skis. See you tomorrow. Shout out to the mustache. Peace.